Anthony admitted that after the touchdown pass to Alec Pierce, like he was super hype. I mean, he's like running. He just didn't. He almost didn't know what to do. But then he's able to regain composure so quickly. How unique is it for a young quarterback to get so high and celebrating when the moment is appropriate, but then also get on the bench, move right on to the next play?
Yeah, I mean, we turned around and we are looking for him to celebrate. Now he's running off the sideline. I'm like, "What the hell are you going? Like, get back here! Like, we're not gonna jump chasing you." You know what I mean? But, I don't think we realized at the time like how impressive that was. But in this league, never riding the highs of too high or too low, I think is such a critical thing. I think that for him, through all he's been through last year, being the fifth overall pick and so much expectation on him to make that throw and that catch to execute the way that we'd always planned to, I think is a big thing for him. I'm sure it's letting out a lot of emotion, right? And to come back and harness it again and play the rest of the game, a pretty well game, is pretty impressive.
Ryan, you mentioned the importance of sustaining drives. How much of conversation has that been this week so far?
Yeah, I mean, a lot. I think, we only had 4 plays in the third quarter. We had some big plays, but, can we get the defense off the field for, a 10-play drive, right? Give them a break, go out there, wear the defense down. I think it's going to help us in the long run. So just didn't do that consistently enough, and we had some big plays, a lot of explosive plays, but a big point of emphasis this week.
You guys were 5-3 on the road last year, one of the best road teams. How does that mentality carry over to this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think just going to somebody else's house and dictating, how you want to play the game, starting off fast, starting off early, and then, keeping your foot on the gas the entire time is huge for us. Obviously, didn't get the win we wanted to last week, but big opportunity this week at Lambeau and Green Bay. I'm sure we'll have a lot of Colts fans there. It'll be a great time.
So you're seeing a 12 or 14 play drive from your offense. I'm sure gives you a good amount of rest, but seeing a 65-yard bomb to Pierce, I've got to imagine that gives you some energy as well.
Oh, no question. I mean, seeing how Anthony and those guys were playing offense, I felt like, it was like having a hot shooter on your team. It was like, I just want to get the ball back to him. You know what I mean? Just keep giving him shots on goal and just keep, being able to watch how special he was. So we got to do our part getting off the field on third downs, but, definitely was beautiful to see. I love shots. I mean, look, if I'm keeping you the ball, if you want to keep scoring, let's keep doing it.
To carry off of that, when you see your quarterback dragging defenders into the end zone, just bodying people, shaking them off of them, what does that do for you guys as a defense as well?
Yeah, I mean, look, that 65-yard one, I've probably seen it 100 times, on my timeline and all that. And it was a crazy play, but that 4th and goal, in that point in the game, that amount of competitive, that dog, I told Anthony, I said I could go to war with that any day. So, that's the type of guy we got on our side. We just got to convert those into wins.
You guys got off to a great start last year, as far as overall on the road, really well, 5-3, I believe. But how important is it for the defense to set the tone early on Sunday?
Extremely. I still look at us as a defensive-led team. So we got to do our part to not only start fast like we did last week, but to finish fast and set that tone early on the road.